And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. Lars Nootbaar, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill, Braxton Garrett.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble, trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Hammer, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
This is Dylan Carlson. He's going. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Liner, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. In there at the knees. 1-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's a base hit. The throw into second. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And it's time for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Nolan Gorman.
Boogie's hit 7 home runs in his last 10 games, and this is a guy that his preparation, it's just impeccable. From the cage work to batting practice into the ball game, everything is synced up right now, and you can see it when he steps in the box. He expects to get a knock, expects to hit the ball over the fence.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in now and watches strike one.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Sonny Gray.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Gray in his 11th season, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Outside low, and that is ball one. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Puts it away for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. Out number 2.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Luis Ariz stands in. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, slow.
Foul ball. The Cardinals leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one lifted in the air center field. Carlson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Brent Rooker. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And there's a hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Out to short, Gordon. Sends it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The batter, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. On the ground to third. And they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting,
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Braxton Garrett won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Trevor Rogers takes over on the mound.
Well, he's strong. Struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 8-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker next up for the Cardinals. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. So far, 7 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Base hit.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Rooker off of first with 2 away. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Lone Depot Park, here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. Here comes a pitch. Gray, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Josh Bell. That misses the zone. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And here it comes. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. No hits in the shutout last night. In there, and it's 0-1. Two out, space is empty. Got him swinging.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. He was late there, strike 1.
You know, these Cardinals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And a pitch. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So up next Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 1.
Sonny Gray.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez makes the play, and there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman will hit next. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
So a man aboard, Dylan Carlson. Next up for the Cardinals. Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now Lars Nootbaar. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first, and that is that. So the Cards strand a couple, but they're still in command. 9-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Christian.
Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie makes the grab on the run.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trevor.
2 outs, base is empty. Trevor Rogers, the next up for the Marlins. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. The Redbirds up big in this one here in the last half of the third. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Two outs. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back here in Miami, now Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan.
Rogers back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that base.
That one is absolutely belted. Back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Edward Cabrera taking over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Brent Rooker next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. Cabrera, in his third season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. De La Cruz pulls that one down. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at top half of inning number 4. And that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Goldie goes yard for the Cards. And midway in the 4th, you're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one ripped into right. Nootbaar makes the grab. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Luis.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Jake Berger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. He goes down looking. Marlins lead 1. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the batter now, Sonny Gray. The wind of the pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Foul ball there. The Cards up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Rips that one to right. Snags it on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they still lead it 11-0. Here in Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Josh Bell. Gray back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he deals. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 1 now. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Popped up. Edman in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Well struck left field. Rooker going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now, Lars Nootbaar. As he turns on the rubber, and with that live arm delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man aboard, and next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Gorman. And there's the strike.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's the 0-1. That's to third. Gets it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. So digging in, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Run comes in from second. It's 12-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now here is Wilson Contreras. First pitch misses. Two outs. And now it's even up.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rooker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 12 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that's down and away. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the pitcher, Edward.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. John Birdie, 1 out, the base is empty for him. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The Cardinals up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Out towards left center. Rooker brings it in. And there's 2 away. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss there.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. New pitcher now, Yonny Chirinos.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Sonny Gray. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to the left side. Oh, he brings it down. Nice play. And that's a great play for the out.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman at the plate. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Back here in Miami at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Nootbaar calls it in, and there's one away. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arraez, 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jake Berger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Lars Nootbaar. Chirinos back to work. That one out to right. Sanchez drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Chopped out towards short. Gordon. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 13-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Got a big swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. That one down the line and foul ball. Base hit center field. 1 run is in. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Jaguar.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
JT Jaguar.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the pitcher, Sonny Gray. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. The pitch. Gordon. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, Josh Bell. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner. Gray into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Late swing, foul to the left. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. And here it comes. Goes down looking.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 8, Jesus Sanchez.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Nick Gordon. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball 1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the 9th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So man aboard. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Here comes Edman around third. Throw is high and over his head.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. Sanchez puts it away, and there's one away. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. Carlson stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That one to first. Knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 9th. Christian Bethancourt. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The Redbirds up big in this one here in the 3rd and final game of the series. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Hard ground ball, base now. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In there at the knees for a strike. The Fish with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Gray is just one strike away. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. Forget it. He circles the bases. That's his 50th career homer. It's 15-2. And now Luis Arias, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In the air, center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding out.